morning, Walker Vikings. This is Sammy Tortorella with your morning news. Today is Wednesday, March 28th, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now here are the morning announcements.
Good morning, Vikings. Happy Wednesday. I had to bring a paper with me this morning because I have several announcements to make. First, I want everybody to know that today is a regular Wednesday. There was a call that went home to your families last night, and hopefully you've had reminders, but just a reminder again, as we're coming back from spring break, today is not an early release day. All right, so we're reprogramming the bells. You know, we've had a little trouble with our bells lately, but Miss Feliciano is amazing, and she fixed the bells, and she's going to set it on the regular schedule, not a Wednesday schedule. All right, so students, help if you have any substitutes on campus, know that today is a regular scheduled day, not a Wednesday scheduled day. Now, I mentioned about the bells a second ago, which leads me to another thing I want to talk about this morning, and that is tardies. So I know that we have had some issues with the bells. The bells were off a few minutes, and then they didn't ring on the right schedule, and then the music didn't work. But like I said, Miss Feliciano is amazing. She fixed the bells for us, so now the bells are ringing correctly. They're ringing correctly at the right time, and they're giving them 1-minute warning music prior to the tardy bell. So, beginning today, because the bells are regularly on schedule, we're going to go back to the detention for tardies. There have been a lot of tardies yesterday and Monday, and we did have issues, so I'm going to let it slide just a little bit. But those of you who have been late, and you know I've seen quite a few of you who've had multiple tardies, you need to be to class on time, every class on time. As we go in the last 9 weeks of the school year, there's lots of interesting and fun things that happen. We might have another time where we get together in the gym and have another faculty-student ball game. We might have activities outside. We might have a special dance. We might have different things on campus, and you want to be able to participate in all of those things because you are getting good grades and turning all your work in, getting to class on time, and following all the procedures and rules here at Walker Middle School. So being tardy is one of the things you can easily take care of. I always tell kids, I'm older than you, I'm a little bit fluffy, and I can move 4 minutes all over this campus. So 4 minutes is plenty of time. All right, so I also mentioned just a second ago about last 9 weeks of the school year. You need to remember that report cards come out this Friday. We printed them yesterday. I got a list of the kids who failed something in the third 9 weeks, and those of you who are in danger of failing the whole year because you failed more than 9 weeks. So we have special plans that are going to go into place, and here's what it means, boys and girls. A special plan does not mean that a teacher is going to change your grade because we feel bad for you. We feel bad for you because you're failing, but you have to do the work. So we're going to put some special plans in place to help you get a passing grade, but you have to do the work. So for those of you who have failed more than 9 weeks, then you're going to have to double up on work this last 9 weeks in order to not fail a class and or a grade level. So a few of you have kind of really slacked off in third 9 weeks, and so we got to get it together. I'm meeting with teachers about those failure rates, and then I'm calling parents too. So we'll have some parent conferences. We'll let your parents know what the procedure is for you to be able to do the work to get back on track. Okay, 7th graders. There was a mistake in the letter that went home in the permission slip about Civics Boot Camp. It said that it started this Saturday. We're not going to start Civics Boot Camp this Saturday. I know that Ms. Diaz has been telling you. I know that Mr. Tadero has been telling you. I know Mr. Shapiro's been out. He's back this morning. We're so happy that he's here today. And then, but you need to know that there's not Civics Boot Camp this Saturday. Every Saturday in April, beginning with April 7th, April 14th, April 21st, April 28th, there's tutoring here at Walker Middle School. There's civics tutoring, there's FSA reading tutoring, there's science tutoring, there's algebra 1 and geometry tutoring, there's regular math tutoring. So students, you should sign up for that tutoring. You need to register by Wednesday of the week that you're going to attend if you want to ride the bus. There's free breakfast, free lunch, and I'm heading to the store to buy some candy as incentives for you all as you're here and you accomplish tasks and you participate in the tutoring and the boot camps that we have. You know that testing begins to happen in April. FSA reading. So we already took the writing parts, either 8th grade typing, 6th and 7th grade writing. Writing happened already. Now the reading part begins April 16th. April 16th and 17th, which is just 2.5 weeks away. So you need to be here for tutoring, and you need to be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays if you need to. And then you also need to pay attention to all things in the classroom, okay? Teachers, I sent out an email yesterday about deliberate practice. Make sure you check that. It's very important. There's some steps that you need to take for deliberate practice prior to April 2nd. So that's an important email to check. And then the last thing I have is about the yearbook. So I'm going to read you a quick announcement about the yearbook, and then I'll have our news crew continue to announce this over the next couple of weeks as we get close to getting the yearbook. Truly amazing things have been happening this year at Walker Middle School, from athletes to writers. Our school has it all. It'd be wonderful to be able to remember these memories, and that's where the yearbook comes in. Our very own Vikings work together to create a yearbook filled with the fondest memories of our school year. You need to visit Mr. Bravo or Ms. Reyes for more information on how to purchase your copy, and there are also some posters up in the front office out here by the bus loop where you can see the information about the yearbook and how to purchase it. All right, I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday. Be safe and kind.
Have a wonderful day. Be safe and kind, and go Vikings!